Hello, Speedies. My name is Speedy Ash, and welcome to SuperSeducer. Let's have music. Oh my god, alright. Let's play this game.
Hi mate, Richard Laurina, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to SuperSeducer. I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
Alright guys, I don't know how long this is gonna go for, because I mean, in about 5 hours I think, yeah, I have to go to the movies, and yeah, so I don't really know. So let's just enjoy the video, alright?
Yo, what up, girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
Okay.
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
Okay, I've tried that one, alright.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
Again? Wow, okay.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close, to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Okay,
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Okay. I didn't say this yet.
So just saw you and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No, not even. Why not?
Okay, I tried again.
Why did you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
Okay.
Hey, excuse me. Can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start in the street.
That's right.
So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
Actually, I have 30.
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Yeah, I was actually jumping in that one, did it?
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction,
Yeah.
you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one.
Cool.
We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for
I will
bikes.
change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
This session no. Finally, take off your shirt to show off the no. I said no. No.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit?
charity, yeah.
Ah, I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah,
That's cool.
thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure, yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
I see yourself, ask the name.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I'm joking. My name's Richard.
Ah,
But it's
well,
still good to meet you.
You too.
What?
This is a funny take on it. So of course
Yeah,
you need to
what's
get
that?
her name. And in this case, you know, you followed up the very common boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way. And it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh. And it's a question that you always need to ask. So it's a great one. Go out and try it. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
that's a
I work
shame.
a lot. So when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Okay, can I have your phone number? Sell her many hobbies? No. Listen, I need to meet a friend, but I see you here. What's your number? I love that you the head job is the best.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure. There you go.
Cool. Nice one.
Have fun.
You too, see ya. Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
Okay. That's awesome.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls. And,
I've heard of it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's
Cool.
good to be passionate about something.
I
and a
bet
good
it
choice is
was
something
about
you love to
the
do, a
release.
hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it? Make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
I say, are you an ass model? I'm trying, no! Programmer, what is it boring? Are you done? Programmer, and that is really boring. And you don't like it much. Say you're a model programmer with a passion about a programmer, but maybe I should be.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
Fine, who won right? Yay!
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Actually, yeah, quite often. Not too often, but when I want to hurt someone and I'm thinking like, like I said, like, I need to die in the truck. Actually, quite often.
Well, you know, from time to time. Quite often, actually. In the summer when it's nice. Winter, not so much. There's less people, raining, walking, you know, quickly.
Sure.
The summer is nice, and the girls are dressed better, so kind of, you know.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it is.
Not the best response again. Even if it's true, you'd be better with some logical justification as to why that's true.
Oh, and now the girls have more clothes on. Okay. Listen, I have a few minutes. I don't know if I feel listen. I need your friends. You know. Yeah, I'll show you some.
Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. That was good.
The very best result in the
Now the girls
daytime
have
is
more
to go for the instant date. So that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay. But it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now. Why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing, so it's quite easy to say yes to.
Cool. Okay.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she
I'm
can
not
slow
gonna
down
really
and comfortably.
listen to these. Alright, so I'm just gonna go on to the next one. Oh, how will you break the ice? I am fucking asked you to know what you like in a girl. The answer being your dick. This is a bit. Asked if they're trying to eat. Staring at her, so this is a hurry pop. I don't know about him. No, that's yeah, do that.
It's you from school. How are you? Oh, what's your name again? Rebecca?
No.
Michelle?
No.
What was it? Remind me.
I don't know.
No, we went to school together, don't worry.
I don't remember
Yeah, you were
you.
that girl in class. You were like sitting in the back throwing things and stuff.
I was not doing
Yeah,
that.
it was definitely you. What's
No.
your name again?
I failed.
Anastasia.
That's it. I knew it.
Really?
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
your name?
Richard. You remember me? Anyway, it's cool. We went to school together. So
Really?
That's the nice thing. Are you going to introduce me
That's
to
a
your
little
friends?
bit creep, you know?
Creepy?
Yeah, because you're sitting, coming up here, sitting
Yeah.
next to us and saying, telling us we went to school together.
Babe, we went to school for years together. So it's
Ah,
like
don't
we're
call me
already-
babe, alright? So
Well,
I don't really know you, you
look,
know?
classmate.
Do you know this guy?
Look, classmate.
You know,
we went to school
you
for
know,
years.
please stop being creepy and please
And were you
leave
at
us.
the school with us as well? I think you were.
No. Just leave us.
I failed.
Yeah, we're kind of
Okay.
in the middle of conversation. You know?
Well, now I'm in the middle of you.
No, I don't think so.
I failed.
You know how in court the lawyer never asks a question or says something that might lead somewhere that he's not prepared for? Well, it's the same like this. When you're giving her an opportunity to say no and dismiss you, it's usually a bad thing. So, bad choice there.
Listen, I don't know which one I should do.
Maybe we should go for
Hey
a
girls,
place.
sorry, excuse me. Can you
Okay.
help me with something really quickly? Yes. Okay. Good. Right. What it is tomorrow's my best friend's birthday, and she's a girl, and she looks kind of similar to you. You know, kind of stylish and stuff. And she loves fashion, so I want to get her something, you know, like something to do, like jewelry or clothes stuff.
You want to buy her a present?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
get her a present. She's just a friend,
Yeah.
but I want to get her something really cool. She's a good friend. What do you think?
Maybe you can give her a coupon, like a gift card to some store. I don't
Like
know.
Zara or something? Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone likes
I
Zara,
don't know. Depends on what she likes.
Yeah, she likes clothes and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe the gift card would work for her.
This is the kind of
Awesome.
two-way opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation. So it's a good choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed to work. So if you have something like this for real, or if you want to use the one in this clip, then it will actually work in the bars. Good choice.
Technically, last half the name, really different subject.
Oh, that's great advice. Thank you very much.
No
I
problem.
think she'll like that, yeah. So my name's Richard, by the way. Nice to meet
Anastasia.
you.
Nice to
Oh, that's a
meet
nice name.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good name too. I'm Richard.
That's a nice name. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a like old English name from
Oh, yeah?
kings and stuff, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's correct, because, you know, I've trained guys all over the world and I see them getting into these kind of present openers, opinion openers, and staying on that subject for 5 minutes until it dies out, and then they have to get out of there. So it's very important to transition quickly, and a nice way to do it is just to introduce yourself and get their names. So how do you know each other?
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like
when you were,
university.
university.
Yeah, college.
Not school like 5
No,
years old.
no.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
You studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Oh no. Those details talking to the girl. You like us, also bad, but model, you know? You say that it's cute, easy and measure man, so. How is that tough subject?
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe, I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case, it's something that they've worked hard on, it's an achievement. So why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years. Yeah.
Yeah, you look very young.
Oh, thank you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one, yeah? And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah, sometimes.
Depends.
Yeah?
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go crazy.
And she's the shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who, like, who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
Of course. I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
The best friends seçelim. Look how they do Maybe I should give this a try.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No?
No.
All right, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What shampoo do you use? There we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very well.
Pay attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah, it's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, stop.
Alright.
This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women because they are very engaging.
I'm getting better at this now.
So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or?
No, we had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Tell them what you did. So like, yeah, don't try. So like, yeah, you don't try to watch your video either. So that's it's bad in my way, but good in that she'll put anything in their mouth. If you guys are young and don't understand what that means, that's probably a good thing. Very painful about how it's a little bit indulgent. Tell them about how you're a video and try to with them. No, just tell them what you do.
Well, I woke up like, I think it was like 10, 12, yeah, just after 10, and I didn't get up immediately, but then I got up and I went to the other room. I've got television and I've got PlayStation, so of course I was playing the new Assassin's Creed game. Do you play that?
No.
Oh, it's really cool, you've got to try. So you're like this guy, and do you know Assassin's Creed in general?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So like killing people, running around and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm on the last level. So
That was
This
good.
was an opportunity to do something a little bit better. You know, you haven't blown it with this choice, but it's not the best option.
Give them both equal attention.
This won't mess things up, but it's not the best course of action because you do want the girls to understand which one of them you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you? Anya?
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing. Yeah, nice. Okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. I watch movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Funny, and I also love playing with my dog.
This is which means we're going to have everything.
So that's interesting actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So, yeah, it's very interesting actually.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So it's the kind of idea that, you know, you meet someone and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet, it means they're, you know, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does, right? So it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be rude about, or, you know, contradict. Why not say something positive about it? And there's an example that you can use all the time because a lot of girls love dogs or cats.
My job of both of cats.
Can you tell her to just stop talking
So,
so much?
yeah.
She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking because she doesn't really say much.
Yeah.
But she's sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is.
You're sweet.
Thanks.
Jeff is a general. Awesome.
So you say you go to the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
And what about you? You do some stuff?
Just
Gym?
do some jogging, you know, that's pretty.
Jogging?
Yeah.
Like when you steal someone's wallet and you run away?
That was a good one. Something like that.
Okay, wait, let me check your muscles. Oh, that's not bad actually.
Right?
Compare?
No, I'm pretty weak, you know?
Yeah. Wait, check this out.
Woo!
Amazing, yeah? Like a rock.
Oh, right.
Actually-
You want to check it?
Check it, it's hard
You're
as
amazing.
diamond.
Obviously, I'm a fucking man.
Amazing.
Just a man.
This is always kind of
Honestly.
playful and fun. Lots of girls will say they go to the gym and do stuff, and this is a nice transition from there. Allows you to get a little bit physical, and it usually brings out some smiles. So it's something you can try. Well done, it's the right choice.
Also, I wanted to push it.
You girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do
yeah.
more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah? That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college,
Yeah?
but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You
but
watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but I have my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, it feels to show off.
Well, I used to play squash, but you know, I did this tournament and I just destroyed everyone basically. So then I actually gave up squash then, because what's the point? It just became too easy. So then I started running and I did the marathon, you know, the marathon here. But I finished and I was like, where is everyone? And like, waited half hour, they finally came.
You're talking too much, you know?
Alright, you don't like it. I'll talk about something else. I can talk about anything.
About what?
Showing off, you know, it won't get you blown out, but it often makes the girl think, you know, why does he need to tell me this? Why isn't he enough without doing this? That he needs to prove himself. What's he trying to get? You know, so it sends her thinking the wrong thing, stuff that you don't want her to think. If you want to show off, it's best to do it in response to her specifically asking you something, to which you have a cool response.
I do it on purpose. I know
So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah. Yeah.
I found a way for her making clothes. Trying to hook her up with their phone. And be sugar daddy. So it's very sugar, huh? That you are jealous. Yeah.
Well, Anya, why don't you just hire her? She can work for you. Like, can you sew and do all this stuff? Like in the Nike sweatshop?
No, I'm not good at it. I don't think so.
About selling stuff, cleaning the shop?
Yeah, I can do that, yeah.
Yeah, hire your friend. Come on, you've got to help her out.
No.
Why not?
No, she's useless. She's useless.
No,
Couldn't
I
even
think
clean.
why
Not for sure. This kind of work.
Oh, that's
you.
sweet. Okay. I was only joking. It's actually quite a big deal for her to have this going on in her life. So to make it that silly is maybe not the best thing to do. Wouldn't get you blown out, but it's not the best option here. You could have done better.
I'm not
You guys
good
seem
at
really
that.
nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No,
No,
cheers.
your liver's very happy with that.
That's alright.
They're drunk as fuck right now, you really tell. I asked the girl you like if you think that. I asked you a fuck if you drink. You shit, you slow.
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's a good
friend.
Right.
Sweet.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the right choice. Well, that's good that you were honest and told me that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So what do I do then? He says how to say he's joking about doing this. I was just gonna marry him. I was bored with him. So she must be bored with him, and she can have sex with me. And make me have sex with him.
So you got a boyfriend, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's all good with him? Like, things great?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Look, most important, how is it in the bedroom? Because look, how about this? He can be the guy that goes to work, cooks you dinner, all this stuff, and I'll just be the guy that sneaks in and then gets out of there. What do you think of that?
That's a bad idea.
What time does he work? Like 9 to 5?
I'm not telling you this.
I'll be your 2 p.m. man.
No,
Every Tuesday and
no,
Thursday.
Thank you. I'm not that kind of girl.
Come
no.
on, darling. You know how
No,
it is.
no.
A little bit of action, spice things up.
No. Why should I?
Whoa.
I'm satisfied with everything, so
He
it's alright.
satisfies you in the bedroom.
Yes.
I just did that for.
That was wrong.
I did that for a reason. Yeah, I wanted that to happen. Yeah, I think she's gonna marry him.
You got a boyfriend? Oh,
Yeah.
how long you been together?
For like a year.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're gonna get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. We just have something.
Yeah, problems,
Yeah.
unresolvable, interminable problems. But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course. That's true.
excellent, because this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around, and who knows, one day when she's single. Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would he mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took selfie and he saw it, it'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous.
Not too jealous, yeah.
This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, our relationship's fine. We don't, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed. And, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Yeah, I'm not a jealous person or a there's like, oh, don't touch with your friend, or or back off. She's not your back off. And I don't try to control my girlfriend. She didn't talk to other guys, or she didn't talk to other girls. She didn't talk to whoever she wants to talk to. I won't control her. But at the same time, I still want her to, make sure that she needs to be safe. Say, for instance, the guy's trying to start talking sexually to her. Then I trust her to say, like, hey, I told you I have a boyfriend, and stop talking like this is I have a boyfriend. I don't want to talk like this with you, okay? So please stop, or I'll stop talking to you. So I trust that she can do that. Okay? Ask the just each other and try to get into this. Find the personality.
Did you make any plans for later? You're going to go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out sleeping.
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
I don't need it. Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
Try to both the numbers. This one, ultimately, take the number. So usually really like to take you out and right. This will fail.
I think you're a really special girl.
Thank you.
And I really like you and I really enjoyed talking to you. So why don't you give me your number and we can meet like maybe Tuesday?
Okay, sure.
That's great.
Here you go.
Brilliant. Yeah, Tuesday will be great.
Yeah.
And, Anya, it was really nice. I think you're a very special girl and I really like talking to you as well. So maybe we can meet on Wednesday. So just put your number.
What are you doing?
Well, I like both of you.
So what? I'm gonna delete my number.
No, you
How
can't.
does it work?
You can't. I'm not unlocking
I need your code.
Locked.
Yeah, give it to me.
My code? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Let me do fingerprint. I'll do fingerprint.
So do that. Hey, asshole. I'm not gonna go out with him.
Good try. Obviously, in reality, very hard to pull off.
I don't know what the hell I did. I just had to do that.
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff. So we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh, yeah?
We could go to a fashion show or something because, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
why don't you give me your number and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch a movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
That was really nice.
Now, if there are a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you have to be so fast and choose which one you want, or try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower. Bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases.
Cool.
Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
He seems a really nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
There's a lot of sex in that one though, like talking about sex.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation. So it's a good choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed to work. So if you...
Alright, sweeties. That's me for today. The next... I can't... The next episode is Club Dance Floor. Now that we got like joystick and coffee shop, girlfriend and girlfriend, first date and Nesta, direct day game, a wingman, office and first date with Kate. Okay, so we got a few episodes, we got a few chapters and episodes. Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure to run it over that off at the full speed. And if you guys are new map channel and want us to do more map content, make sure to reverse over someone. And remember, as always, push station limit. That's the end of the video. See you later. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.